previous section, we have discussed asexual reproduction in detail. Now, this is the time to discuss the sexual reproduction in detail. Now, what is sexual reproduction? But before that, I want to disclose one thing with you. When I was a kid, I was very curious that how I came to this earth. Then I went and asked my parents. The parents told me that a Santa Claus came and gifted me to them. See how strange it is? What? You have also been told the same? But this is not true at all. This is not a complete truth. Then how it happened? So it happened due to a very complex process which is known as sexual reproduction. Sexual reproduction is a type of reproduction in which two parents are involved and the sex cells are also involved. The sex cells are known as sperm or egg. Now, how does it happen? For example, when a male or a female reach to its puberty stage, they start releasing gametes. The males will release sperm and females will start releasing egg or ovum. And they unite together by the process of fertilizations. The sex cells are always haploid cells and they unite together to form the diploid cells. This is how the chromosome numbers get maintained in the offsprings from the parents. So this was a little about the sexual reproduction in organisms. Now we are going to discuss the characteristics of sexual reproduction. So it involves two parents, it involves the sex cells or gametes, it involves fertilization, it introduces variation in the offsprings, it is a very slow and complex process. Now, this was all about the sexual reproduction, but what are the types of sexual reproduction? Like asexual, does sexual reproduction have several types? Yes, sexual reproduction is mainly of two types. It is syngamy and other is conjugation. Now, what is syngamy? Syngamy is the permanent fusion of male and female gamete to produce the zygote. Whereas, the conjugation is the temporary fusion of the two individuals. Now, here is not the gametes, it is the individuals. So, conjugation is the temporary fusion of the two individuals where they share their pronuclei or complete fuse together and later then they separate it. And this can be seen in Spirogyra, Paramecium, etc. Now, the syngamy can be seen in almost all plants and animals. Now, we are going to discuss about the syngamy. As we have already discussed, syngamy is the fusion of the male and the female gamete to form the zygote, and it is a kind of permanent fusion. Now, on the basis of the source of fusion of gametes, it is of two types, endogamy and exogamy. Endogamy is also known as self-fertilization and exogamy is known as cross-fertilization. Now, what is endogamy? Endogamy involves the fusion of male and female gamete of the same parent. It means it happens in the bisexual organisms. It means in which both the sexes are present in the same organism. It includes the earthworm, rose, China rose, etc. So it is a type of self-fertilization. Now we will move to the exogamy. Exogamy means cross-fertilization. It means it is the fusion of two different gametes of two different parents. And this can be seen in humans, rabbits, watermelon, papaya, etc. Means it can be seen in case of unisexual organisms. So this was all about the source of fusion of gametes. The syngamy is differentiated on the type of the fusion of gametes. For example, anisogamy. In anisogamy, the structure of both the gametes are different. For example, this can be seen in human. Like the female gamete is larger in size and sperm is smaller in size. Next is isogamy. In isogamy, it involves the fusion of the male and female gamete which are almost similar in size. And this can be seen in chlamydomonas, etc., which is an algae. Now, oogamy. Oogamy involves the fusion of the large, non-motile gamete, which is female gamete egg, and with the small sperm gamete. And this can be seen again in the case of humans, rabbits, etc. Next is hologamy. The hologamy is the fusion of the individuals, not the gametes. Hologamy is the fusion of the individual. This means in this, individuals, they act as a gametes. And this can be happen in case of Eves. So this was all about the syngamy. So here we came at the end of this video. In this video, we have studied what is sexual reproduction, what are the characteristics of sexual reproduction, and what are its types. In the future session, we are going to discuss how this process of sexual reproduction takes place, means events involved in the sexual reproduction. Till then, keep watching Tutor Act.